Y'all know I had to jump over here and give y'all the dopest reactions ever. Without further ado, let's get to it, man.
Son, go ahead. Go on there, man. Go. Let me talk.
Okay, and that's wrong because he usually buy your brother's shoes. But look at this petty dude.
That don't got nothing to do with me, man.
It do got something to do with
my kids, man. Them is not my kids.
Okay,
man.
but guess what? When you was with me, you was buying shoes.
I'm not with you though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not with you. But I'm taking care of my son. Anything outside of that, I do not owe you that. I do not owe them nothing. No, none of that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, just like a petty dude. Just like a petty. Yes, you will.
Matter of fact, you got dude laid up in here with you. He need to be taken care of.
He ain't got nothing to do with you.
You do.
What do you mean?
Paying attention, you do. What you talking about, man?
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. You better go on before
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my kids. Anything outside.
Okay, so you ain't gonna. You petty ass dude.
Whoa.
I told you that's what I don't like. I don't like fooling with that dude. Look at petty.
I'm with the dude right here, man. You got another dude sleeping with you, talking about buy shoes for other kids. Oh no. I'll take care of my son. That's it. Get them other baby fathers to take care of them kids.
Are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? Say shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women. The masculinity on earth has diminished.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Basically, that guys don't even come up to you anymore. They'll just stare at you from a distance. As a woman who's trying to embody her feminine energy, you're not going to catch me going up to the guy. You're just not. We can just stare at each other. Say shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women, because guys don't do that anymore. If God were to guarantee that your 20th person would be the love of your life, you would be so happy to be rejected by all 19. But why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? We don't chase. We signal like, you can come up to me now. But all men do is just look at you now. And of course, like, if the woman is interested, she's gonna keep looking your way too. But it just like stays like that. Nothing ever happens because men don't walk up to women anymore, or they're just tired of being rejected. But it's like, if God were to tell you that you're gonna go through 20 rejections before you get to your yes, and that's gonna be the love of your life, you guys would be so happy to go through all 20 because you were just so closer to the love of your life. Come on, guys, you guys gotta do better.
You know, I got two reasons why men won't approach you. Number one, the Me Too movement has really taken the sting out of it. Number two, the guys may not want to approach you. They'll approach women, but they may not approach you.
Y'all, the school system had to have failed me, or a majority of us, because I know I'm not the only one that didn't know the White House is in Virginia.
No, God, please, no, no!
Like, we all knew that the White House was in Washington, D.C., but I'm sure we would have all assumed that Washington, D.C. was in the state Washington. No, Washington, D.C. is in Virginia.
I live in D.C. We're not in Virginia.
The house is in Virginia. Why did I not know this? I'm just now realizing this as I'm on a tour and we came to Virginia and they told us our next stop was Washington, D.C. I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to Washington, D.C. And then we get on the bus and we go 4 hours and then we're in Washington, D.C., but we're still in Virginia. And I'm like, I thought we was going to like Washington, D.C., like Washington, D.C., Virginia. Y'all, please don't leave me hanging on this. I know there's some of y'all out there that did not know this. Like, I know I'm not the only one. I cannot be the only one. Do not make me look stupid. But yeah, I'm just now figuring this out at 20 years old. So let me know how old you guys are now that you're just figuring this out.
So wait, you're 20 years old and you're thinking that DC is in Virginia? No. DC is its own city. It's not in Virginia. Do your goddamn research.
Tell me why I get so mad when an ugly man approaches me or tries to hit on me. Like, the audacity, like, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Stop it. Get some help.
Disregard how I'm looking, y'all. I just came from the gym. My back's still big. Don't fucking start with me today, okay? This man wrote me this morning and said that he ain't seen me in 2 weeks, so then he FaceTimed me. I'm like, okay, cool. We talking, chopping it up. And I was like, I've been traveling a lot lately. I haven't been home. What are you going to plan for us to do? Like, when are you going to plan for us to travel somewhere? He says to me, my mom is coming to get my kids next month. My kids going to be down there with my mom for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe even 5. So we could plan a trip around the time that they need to come home so we can go pick them up. Bitch, do I look like fucking Miss Frizzle off the bus? I don't even want to get to know your kids. Why would you? I want to be left alone. I want to be left alone. I want my coochie to be my own, my money to be my own, my house to be my own, my career to be my own. I want my own everything. I want y'all to leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I gotta agree with the lady, man. Like, bruh, if you gonna try to plan something, why would you plan for her to come meet your kids, yo? Plan a dinner, man. Plan an outing.
Can I tell y'all how I wasted 10 years of my life with a man who had no intentions of marrying me, but knew I wanted marriage? And I know what you're thinking. Who the hell told you to sit around for 10 years? I know. Sometimes it really gets to me thinking about how I gave up 10 of some of my best years. 10. I was a good girlfriend too. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was. Like one time we had a conversation after being in the relationship for years. And mind you, we met when we was like 18 or so. So it wasn't like I knew how to have these type of conversations in the beginning to understand the likes and dislikes and desires of a man. So I didn't ask those questions. So it was like we were years in, and he said something like, marriage is just a piece of paper. I'm not doing nothing for America. Y'all, my heart could have dropped to my stomach. Like,
Damn. Wow.
I know this. Like, I watch the proposals on TikTok and Instagram all the time, and I'm like, for years, I always thought that was going to be me. And the whole time, I was dealing with a man who had no intentions of proposing to me, ever. So, ladies, I say this. Know what that man's intentions are for you. Out the gate, you need to be asking those kind of questions. Don't be me, wasting 10 years. Know what that man's intentions are for you.
I know you've heard this old message. Why buy the milk when you got the cow at home? That's exactly how he treated you for 10 plus years, and you didn't even know it.